Really good.
Secret.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Off the Record, a podcast made by your favourite record shop, Rockabuy Records. We're based in Oakham in the small county of Rutland in the wonderful country of the UK. And as usual, I'm going to be joined for a very special episode with my favourite people. This is Chris, that's Tom, and right dad himself, my dad Dean. Good evening, gents.
Hey. You good?
All right.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, all good.
It's bright outside. We normally do it in the dark, don't we?
I know, yeah.
Bring back the January recordings.
Yeah.
In the rain and the cold. When we're all sat here like
Freezing.
knowing it's going out in the summer. Going, this is good.
Yeah. And now we're sweating buckets.
Yeah.
Right. So I think this is going to be kind of a one-off. This is like the intermediate. What's the word? Intermediate. I don't know.
In between, like a series.
The bridge. It's like the bridge.
Yeah.
Because we've
Christmas special.
Yeah. Because we've just had one of the best pieces of news I think that's shocked the world ever, and we kind of needed to make a kind of emergency podcast, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we did.
And anyone that's watching, if you want to make any guesses before we start talking about it, go for it now. You've got about 10 seconds before we start talking about it. But how excited about it are we?
I'm sweating bucket hats. I am.
Yeah.
I am
bucket hats.
feeling, honestly, I am, feeling supersonic. Give me gin and tonic.
Yeah.
Innit?
Yeah.
God, if you could just be here now with us, isn't it? It'd be like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Definitely. Maybe. I like that. Don't good intentional, do you know what I mean then as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And if you haven't guessed already, we're talking about the Oasis reunion that's been on the cards since they broke up.
Yeah.
That's just been announced this week, and what they've announced, 12 dates, 13 dates?
17
17 now, yeah.
17
Now,
dates.
at time of recording.
Yeah.
At time of recording. So it could be
If we'd
20.
have done this a couple of hours ago, it was 14.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. Oasis. Back together.
Yeah. And we won't beat around the bush. They're not everyone's cup of tea, but they're definitely a big talking point at Rockabuy Records. And we stock a lot of the old original stuff that a lot of places don't stock. We sell a lot of the new stuff as well, the stuff that's been repressed and stuff. It's one of our biggest sellers. We love it. There's multiple tattoos going on in the in the shop with Oasis stuff going on. So yeah, let's chat about it. How do we feel about it? And how do we feel about the fact that we're getting 17 dates from the legends that they are?
It's best news ever. In terms of music of our generation, this is like the biggest, for us, the biggest thing that's happened in music.
I think, and I don't think it'll ever be topped now.
No, I don't.
But
unless they announce that John Lennon's still alive and George
unless
Harrison's still alive.
Exactly. Unless they're digging a Elvis.
Yeah, I think it's the biggest reunion, and arguably yes, there is a few other reunions that are massive as well.
Yeah,
but are they going to top it?
I don't. Think
Yeah, even if like the Jam, if the Jam got back together miraculously, I don't think I'd be sat listening to the Jam all day every day.
Yeah,
like staying up till 1 o'clock in the morning panicking.
Am I going to get tickets?
Yeah, but, are we going to get tickets? And will they be playing? Would the Jam be playing 5 dates at Wembley Stadium? No, they wouldn't.
That's what I'm saying.
Personally, as much as I love the Jam, they would never, ever. They'd never sell 1 million tickets.
Well, I was thinking
they would never sell 1 million tickets.
I went for a walk this morning. I was thinking to myself, what other band could get back together and demand like 17 minimum stadium shows that will sell out in 5 minutes? Because it will.
They'd have to get back together. Yeah, they'll be gone.
What other band could do that?
I think the only issue is that most bands where you'd want them to do that, they've at least got a member that's passed away now.
Yeah.
So people
that's why I said the Jam, because I know that's the only one that I can think of.
Yeah,
that it is actually
people
possible.
Like Led Zeppelin, if you wanted them to get back together, you'd want John Bonham on drums. That's just never going to happen. So, like, as much as a Led Zeppelin reunion, it'd be lovely.
Yeah. Well, they did do a reunion, didn't they? They did the O2 Arena.
Yeah, they got
not long ago.
Sun on.
Yeah.
I mean, for
but that was O2 Arena
for English.
Yeah.
For English and European fans, I would probably liken it really to maybe when Take That got back together. That was a massive thing when Robbie Williams came back into Take That, and they filled out Wembley Stadium. They filled out, all the big stadiums. They filled out, and that was one of the biggest things that happened. And then Robbie Williams goes and says, "See you later." After he's,
cashed it in.
Yeah, basically, yes. And, and we'd feel really bad for Robbie for that.
The
because
issue with Take That is, were the kids screaming out for it? Because there's 14, 15, 16-year-old kids now that have been crying for Oasis for years.
No, I don't think so. I don't think
crying for Take That, were they?
I don't think they were. I think no, but no.
Well, did they split?
I tell you, I went to the gig and
what tour was this again with Robbie?
The Progress tour, you tart. It was. I went to the Progress tour and it was fantastically done. It was so brilliantly done. Right, they had the massive, 920-foot statue that turned. They were, and it was just brilliant. It was absolutely a superb gig. But when it comes to, what we're talking about now, I don't think it's even comes even in. It's not even
close.
It's not even Northern League, is it?
And I know a lot of people don't agree with that. I know they don't agree that it's one of the biggest things to happen in music of this generation. Because you could even compare it to the '68 comeback, really, couldn't you?
well, but Elvis never went away, did he?
No, I know
he was.
No,
but he was.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I do.
But yeah, of our generation,
whatever.
I think it's the biggest reunion there is.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
take it all around the world.
Yeah, yeah. Well.
Full of it, aren't we?
Full of it.
I've been waiting. Honestly, I've been waiting so long to say. I was literally there. Like, there'll be a minute. There it is.
Yeah, there it is. That's the one. Yeah.
Like I say, there will be people that don't agree with it, but that's cool. That's fine. There's people that don't like Oasis, and the people that don't agree that they should get back together or whatever. But
I think the biggest thing though is that, like me and you and Tom, we were raised on Oasis and the Britpop era, Stereophonics and
Pulp, Manic Street Preachers, James Blur,
all of these bands, and although a lot of those have stayed together, and we've been very fortunate to see them. Oasis is one of them kind of things where I turned 18 in 2012, and
they've been split up for years.
That's it. Yeah. I'm like,
I was 16.
I wouldn't have been able to see them, and it's the generation
just
of people
right
that grew up with the bands that don't get to see their favourite band. Yeah.
Well, we've seen Stereophonics loads, haven't we? We've seen Manic Street Preachers loads. We've seen all the bands that probably we want to see because we can, but it's just that one that's always got away. We never got to see. Well, you did.
I got to see him twice. Yeah. I went to Nebworth with Mum and it was Uncle Shane's first gig. I took him to. He was 16.
Yeah.
My little brother, and it was like.
What year is that? 96.
96. Yeah. August the 10th, wasn't it?
I was just thinking if Geordie or Elsie went as well in Mum's belly. But
no.
I was going to say, was Geordie there?
No, Geordie wasn't. Geordie was not 6 months old.
It would have been,
yeah.
So I'm buzzing for it though.
Yeah.
So,
I'm slept for days thinking about getting tickets.
Yeah. It's gonna be a big thing. And I think it's not just going to be a UK thing. Obviously big in the UK. People around the world are going to want tickets for this. And I don't know about you guys, but I have a feeling this is going to just be it.
Yeah, it'll be this tour, and then
I don't think they'll start announcing European dates or.
No, I don't. There'll be no new album. This will be it.
No, you don't want new music. Don't want new music.
I think there'll be a world tour.
Yeah, well, they said so. This is how clever they are with Oasis.
That's the first thing I picked up on as well. Was it?
And me, yeah. So it came up saying, despite all media speculation, Oasis will not be headlining Glastonbury. The only way you can see them is on the Live 25 World Tour.
Ah.
That's the only time it's been mentioned.
Said it's not going to be televised.
And I can tell you now, I have read every word on every website and every article. Yeah. And that is the only time.
You know how Taylor Swift fans pick
Yeah.
apart songs
Yeah, yeah.
and they find little meanings
Yeah.
and Easter eggs.
Yeah.
That's what we do, isn't it?
Yeah,
This is it. Yeah, yeah.
that's where I look 45, and I'm.
Yeah, I've been up all night
Yeah.
looking
Yeah.
world tour. So where are they playing now?
Yeah, I was booking flights to Denmark and
Yeah.
things like that, just in case.
Yeah, you're like, Molly, how'd you fancy a trip to Singapore?
Yeah,
In 2026. February
Yeah, but
2026.
but don't forget, right? Dublin is not part of the UK, is it? So that would be part of the world
Yeah,
tour.
you see. Yeah.
You know?
don't be like that.
No, I'm just
I was getting ready for a
picking.
good night's sleep tonight.
Yeah. So I mean that's how I look at it. But I mean which
one's Dublin in? Republic.
so it's south, isn't it? Yeah.
Republic of Ireland.
Republic of Ireland. Yeah, it's not part of the UK, is it?
Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland is part
Belfast.
of. Yeah. So yeah, that's just flattened you, isn't it? Sorry, but they might chuck some dates in Denmark. I don't know.
No, I think they'll do America, and they're big in Japan, aren't they? And
Massive in Japan. Yeah.
Yeah,
they got to go. Yeah.
they might do.
So
You
who's
don't have
on
to do
the?
2 days.
So who's going to be in the band then?
Seen rumours. I've not seen anything actually confirmed.
So
It's obviously the two brothers.
Before we get stuck into that, something funny, similar to that though. The ballot came out, didn't
Yeah.
it? So you had to so there's a pre-sale ballot
Yeah.
on the Friday, and if you're lucky, you'll get access to a pre-sale. You're still not guaranteed tickets, but you'll get access to early sale. Type in your name, type in your email address, you type in your phone number. How many times have you seen Oasis? Who was the first drummer to Oasis? For Oasis, that's what they said. That was
Yeah.
one of the quiz questions. They give you 3 options, and that question on Google on the Insights is the most Googled question that day.
Brilliant.
Who was the first drummer?
Yeah.
For those that haven't entered, it's Alan White.
Yeah, but that I don't know.
I was going to say Ringo, but we.
So that was funny. That Tony McCarroll was
Tony McCarroll's out.
like, I've made it.
Yeah, but don't you think that's? I mean, no disrespect to anybody who wants to go and see Oasis, but I don't want to lose my ticket to a 14-year-old who's just listened to Wonderwall for the first
Yeah,
time.
there is
That's
that.
what I don't want to be doing, right? But if you don't know who the drummer for the original lineup for Oasis is, you don't go and see them, do
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
You just don't know. You just don't do that.
Yeah, you shouldn't
Yeah.
have to Google.
You shouldn't have to Google who the first drummer is.
The Definitely Maybe lineup is the one that you should know.
Yeah.
Because I know that there's been a million drummers. They had loads of drummers. And yeah, you need.
But you'd know.
Maybe lineup.
You know, Tony McCarroll is the only answer. When it came up, I'm sure you did as well. Just pressed it like without
Yeah,
thinking.
Didn't read the
think about it.
question.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
didn't know that was the question.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Hey, by the way-
it'd be Tony McCarroll, isn't it?
But it was quite
And by the way,
funny.
Tony, lovely guy.
Yeah, great guy. When we
Absolutely, we met him at
Salford.
Salford Lads Club.
That was
Yeah,
Always welcome.
Yeah, always welcome to
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good lad. Tony is.
But who's going to be in the band?
Yeah.
I think it's with the high flying birds. I do. High flying birds.
I think.
the high flying bards.
Yeah.
I think
Shakespeare there.
Yeah, but that is kind of
that's
half of Oasis anyway, isn't
but
it?
it's
Hasn't
not, is it? Because
finished.
Bonehead's not there. And, I mean, Griggs is off the planet, isn't he?
He won't be in it.
Yeah.
Giggsy won't be in it.
You know what? I saw one of the people I knew that met Gwigsy
Recently.
last 2 years.
Oh, Christ.
Crikey.
They got like so they took him all these records, sign all these please, and obviously he's only on the first few. And he took him to Stop the Clock because obviously he appears on that Greatest Hits album, and he didn't know what it was.
Never seen it.
He was like, "What's this one?" Like that.
As if say, right,
Yeah.
solicitor.
I love that.
Can I take a photograph of this, please?
I played on this. I want a bit of my money. Yeah.
Yeah, he literally looks at the Stop the Clock and went, "Don't know that one."
Christ.
Wow.
Wow.
That's how much. I remember on the documentary, on the Supersonic documentary, it says something like he was into. It was like, what was it? Guinness. It was something like Guinness, Man City, weed, and fourth place was being an Oasis or something like that. And fifth place was being an Oasis.
That's it, yeah. Cricket.
It's
I
something
did
like
see that,
yeah. I knew it was 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like the 5th best thing in his life is being an Oasis.
Brilliant.
But
So,
I do think Bonehead will be there.
I think it'll be
I
Liam
think
and
that's
Bonehead.
I think that's odds on, isn't it?
I think if
Bonehead's
anyone's
on.
going to do it, it's Bonehead, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's played with him at the O2, didn't he?
Yeah.
Played with him, played one of his,
Played
on
with
his
Liam.
30th
I think he's played on the
anniversary.
last 2 tours. Played Nebworth.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't play Nebworth.
He didn't play Nebworth, no.
No, didn't play Nebworth. But played on the tour before that, the Why Me Why Not tour.
I'd stick Gem on bass. I would.
Yeah, so it's going to be
That's-
Liam and Noel,
Yeah.
Gem Archer,
On
Bonehead,
bass.
yeah, and
Zach Starkey.
Sharrock.
I think it'd be sure, I think it'd be him.
Who?
It won't be. I don't think it won't be Zach Starkey.
Be Chris Sharrock, wouldn't it?
No, yeah,
Yeah.
I think.
He's the drummer for High Flying Birds, isn't he?
Don't know.
Huh? No?
Might bring,
I reckon he is.
Is it?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Half the band's it.
yeah.
It is.
I
I
thought
know,
he
Got there
half
already,
in.
ain't he? Yeah.
I don't want to say to him.
Might bring Steve Craddock in. Hey,
What band's Alan White playing in at the moment?
Andy Bell, you mean?
Andy Bell, sorry.
Right.
Erasure.
That's,
Well,
that is his band.
I'd love to take what do you call it? Take a copy of The Circles of the Innocents. Can you sign this, please?
Sorry, mate. Yeah. Wrong bloke. Yeah, I think that would be the lineup.
Was it just Noel and Liam that had the spat, or was it, or did
Yeah.
was the whole band involved in?
No, because so the band separated. So originally, Oasis separated, and then without Noel created BDI,
Yeah,
and then
Was that what?
without Noel created BDI.
Yeah.
Just Oasis without
Yeah.
Noel, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Oasis without Noel that didn't sing a single Oasis song.
Yeah.
And then
I think that's why I walked out.
they disbanded.
forever.
BDI separated, and they all went.
High Flying Birds and
Right.
Liam solo.
right.
Liam only got Bonehead in after he did one tour and then got Bonehead.
Yeah.
So
So I think he's odds on to play.
yeah, I think I can't see any more of Liam's band.
No, Liam's band are a bit.
Their session,
Yeah.
just session.
Although
playing.
they did sound pretty damn good, didn't they, on the 30th anniversary? The band.
Yeah, no doubt
Yeah.
about it. But if I've got the
Just
source
not
of saying,
Oasis,
if I've got
though,
the source
No, of course it's
saying
no,
Gem
no, it's not.
or a guitarist.
Yeah.
No, you want
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Buzzing for it, though.
Yeah.
Are you buzzing for it?
Yeah, what are your thoughts, Nick? Because you've made it clear in the past you're not.
I'm impartial
As
to
ill.
them. I understand their relevance in our culture and everybody our age is has been kind of subjected to Oasis's music, especially us. It's part of our life. Do you know what I mean? It's not. I can't just say, oh, I don't like them because I've played it loads of times. They're
So
obviously.
are you saying that I brainwashed you?
No. I'm saying that I can recognise that they're a good band. I just don't feel the need to listen to them. I just that's just my opinion. I know they're a good band. They're obviously a good band. Otherwise, why would they have so many fans and so many people that are so excited about this tour? Do you know what I mean? I recognise that. But it's the same with a lot of bands.
Yeah.
There's a lot of music out there that I completely understand why people love it. Metallica being one of them.
Yeah.
Completely understand.
Led Zeppelin being another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I like Led Zeppelin.
No, I like
yeah.
Led Zeppelin.
Yeah. Metallica, I don't really like metal music, but I completely understand that they are fantastic musicians and fantastic guys. But I never feel the need to get on Apple Music and go, do you know what? Get a vinyl. Sorry, we're in a vinyl shop.
Never heard of
Get the
Apple Music.
get Master of Puppets on vinyl and want to listen to it. So it's just same with Oasis. I never feel the need to. So, but that's not to say that when Don't Look Back in Anger comes on at a pub and everybody's singing along, I don't feel like a little bit of like warmth in my heart. Like it's a good feeling. Isn't it?
Yeah.
So does that mean that you won't be trying for tickets for yourself on Saturday, but you could still try for us?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
That's another little.
That's another.
So you've got an iPod, a phone.
Yeah, I got a MacBook
You got a
over
laptop,
there.
haven't you? Yeah, I've seen the
Yeah.
laptop. That's
Got a
great.
wife as well. She's got a phone. She got an iPad as well.
Yeah.
Can she get
That's an
another?
extra 5 devices.
Yeah. I didn't hear all this when we were trying to get Taylor Swift tickets.
Anyway,
No kidding. But yeah, I'll try.
I don't think he is.
I'll try for tickets when they're gone. So yeah.
Cool.
We've got to have the chance of a lifetime, haven't we?
Yeah.
To go. So yeah, speculations on what they're actually going to play.
I've been thinking about this.
Should we go 3 tracks each? Traditional Rockabuy rules.
Yeah.
of what you want them to play,
what we
or what
want.
you think they will play.
I think what they will play.
What they will play.
Yeah, because I know what I want them to play. I want
Because
them
I
to play
was
the
going to say
master
my
plan,
set list
isn't
would be
it?
totally different
Yeah.
to their
Yeah.
set list.
Yeah, but I do, like, for example, I do want to hear them play Wonderwall.
Yeah. To be in
I also
to be in
think
a
they will
crowd
play
of
Wonderwall. To be in,
90,000
yeah,
people
Oh,
watching actual Oasis,
singing.
not
Yeah,
just
but
Liam Gallagher or Noel
we-
Gallagher.
We saw them. We saw Liam singing Wonderwall at Nebworth, and we were both crying, weren't
Yeah.
we? It was just bloody. It was just.
Normally
And
hate
what's
that
it going to
song,
be?
but-
What's it going to be like when
When Noel's playing the acoustic
Noel's
guitar.
playing the guitar?
Fuck,
Yeah.
Look at them, look.
I know. Look at my arm. Look.
Happen again?
My goosebumps have grown goosebumps.
start going like, oh,
Yeah.
fall back into
Yeah. That's going to
Okay.
be
All right.
that's going to be mad.
Yeah. Well.
All right, I'll settle. I'll meet you at. I was going to say, I want to do one that we want, two that we think will happen.
Okay.
You live forever's Wonderwalls, don't look back in angers.
Yeah.
That's not.
Yeah. They're going to happen.
That's happening.
But ones that
So we're
you-
going to go round. I mean, is that what you want to do? You're going to go round, choose one, or is it what?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Why not?
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
It's an emergency.
It's everything's an emergency. It's all an emergency situation. Yeah.
Yeah.
When we got when you said what are we talking about today, Oasis, and press record. This is all unscripted, and what are we talking
there's
about?
no
Oasis.
structure, no
Bang.
Yeah.
There you go. Just check your mics.
Yeah.
Check your mics.
21st.
I'll sort the camera out. Oasis. Record. Welcome
Yeah.
to
And
Rockabuy
that's-
Records off the record.
That's what it was, wasn't it?
21st, yeah, 21st podcast, and we've still not got any idea what we're doing.
Yeah.
Minute by minute.
Cool.
All right.
All right, I'll start. One that I think they'll play. Maybe I don't know their kind of their famous songs. Obviously, they're famous ones. They're mega famous ones. But one that I really love is "Stand by Me."
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
that's one
They-
of my favourites to listen to.
Should play that, shouldn't they?
I think that's one of them in the middle ones.
That
It's
is
on the cusp.
big
Yeah.
time.
Like, it could
Yeah.
well play that. But also, if they didn't play it, I wouldn't walk away thinking, oh, they didn't play Stand By Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Here's a different one then. Would they play? What songs are they not going to play on Definitely Maybe, and what's the story?
Easy.
Go on.
They won't play Digsy's Dinner.
Might do.
They won't.
Liam's played it on his tour, and he might go.
Yeah,
"Look."
he's just done Definitely
He's just
Maybe
done
in full.
Definitely Maybe
That's
tour.
why.
I know, but he might say.
in its
Maybe
entirety.
But he might
It's in
say,
its
Digsy's Dinner tour.
"Fucking shut up." He might say that was the most fun one of the night. Can we do that one? And he'll go, "Yeah, do you know what?
Might do.
Why don't we? I've always liked that one. I've never done that one before live."
They used to do it. They did used to.
They did, I know.
All right. They won't do then. They won't do Married with Children. Yeah, but all right. You're asking me what the question. There's got to be an answer at some point. What do you think then?
I think they'll play both them albums in full, and then a few others
Really?
in the middle. Yeah, because don't forget it's going to be a 30th anniversary.
30th anniversary
of What's
both.
the Story,
Yeah.
plus 30th today of when we're recording this. There you go, there's a little giveaway when we're recording it. 30th anniversary, Definitely Maybe today. I think they could easily do both of them albums in full, and then we'll start with Definitely Maybe, few in the middle, finish with What's the Story. Not necessarily in order. There, I said it.
That's game over.
I don't think they do that.
He says Stand By Me, and I go, no.
And you said the first two
I
albums
think
in
so.
full.
Well, I was going to say "Stop Crying Your Heart Out" would be
There you go.
would be
I
a,
think-
would be a,
I
would
just
be a
think it'll be a-
necessity. I thought.
I do think it'd be a greatest hit. Should we try? Yeah, should we go back to the?
Should we
the
try
rules?
again? All right, Rock and Roll Star.
What you think they will?
I think
or
you'll
you want them to?
100% play.
Yeah, they'll open with that.
Yeah. So I think. Okay. I think they'll open with Hello. But I also think they might not because. Do you know why?
Because he's got Gary Glitter on it.
Gary Glitter
Yeah.
has
Still getting royalties.
gets royalties for the.
But Liam played it at Nebworth. All right, Stand By Me, Rock and Roll Star, Hello.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll say. Yeah, Hello.
Slide Away.
Yeah.
Dead,
Slide Away's a favourite.
dead cert.
That would drip
Yeah,
down
I
my
did
back.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slideaway's a defo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be a dead cert.
Cool.
So what I would like them to sing, right? I would love them to sing Rocking Chair.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
For those of you who don't know, that's on the B-side of Roll With It.
Track 9 on the master plan.
Yeah.
There we said it.
I would like them to play. So this is something they probably won't play, but we would like.
Yeah.
Where did it all go wrong? Not a chance they'll play that.
Mm.
Oh,
Do you still keep receipts
yeah, for the friends you buy.
of the phones you buy?
I'll change that, sorry. I don't think they'll play Step Out, but I'd love them to play Step Out. B-side to Don't Look Back in Anger. Played it at Familiar to Millions at Wembley.
Might need to give Stevie Wonder a bit of credit there for that one, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, I mean they're all nicked, aren't they?
Yeah.
All right, the one that I'd like them to play, which I think will go down an absolute treat, but I don't think they will be Round Our Way.
That's my next guess.
I think the place will be pumping for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
But
Get the saxophonist and
get a
get
big
the brass
orchestra,
get the
brass section
in
Part of the
there.
encore. Part of the encore.
Almost
Just come back on. They all start walking on.
I think you're doing a bit of Elvis, a bit of Vegas there, aren't you?
very similar.
Very similar.
Yeah. Any over here?
Yeah. I reckon I'd like them to play Little by Little.
Nice.
Oh, nice
shout.
song,
That's a
nice
shout.
choice.
I think
That's
they'll
a
do
shout.
that.
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, that's a
Half
good
the word
shout.
away.
That
It'd be a little
Little by
null
Little.
section in the
Little
middle.
section.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love that song.
That's
I
a
think
great
I
song,
think
yeah.
it's a
it's an
fantastic
unbelievable song.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we saw Noel at Audley End?
Yes.
When we almost went home because it was
Nearly went home
peeling
during the
down with rain.
Zootons.
Yeah,
We said if we don't get, we'll head down. We'll go for the VIP area. If we don't get in, we'll go home.
yeah.
And we got in.
and we broke in the VIP.
We got in and went, oh,
We were 3 rows to the front. Yeah, weren't we?
yeah, gutted.
Yeah, and we played Little by Little there, and it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
Yeah,
Yeah. Good track.
yeah, Little by Little. So what are we on to now? What you think they're going to play?
I don't know.
No,
I
that-
don't know.
It's a new game. We just made it
We
up.
made it up to go along. We've not really done it now.
Okay.
So I think we've done what we'd like and what we think is
What you
dead
think?
cert.
What you think they'll play? What we'd like, and
What about songs you don't want them to play?
Ooh,
Park Life.
songs you don't.
yeah,
want them to
sit
play.
down.
Okay, I've got one.
Yeah. Voulez-vous.
What's the? I don't want them to play any Beatles covers.
You don't want it to finish with I'm the Walrus.
No,
Or
Very
Octopus's Garden. Put
No.
in whatever.
no.
What was the other Beatles cover they did? Go on.
Hide Your Love Away.
Yeah.
Not my first day.
I'm just thinking, like, you've waited 14 and a half years or 15 years, whatever it is, for
Fill
them
it
to.
with just Oasis. Yeah.
People want Oasis. You know.
So what are they finishing on then? Let's put it as that.
Champagne Supernova, surely.
Don't Look Back in Anger.
Yeah.
Champagne Supernova.
Yeah.
Yeah, the encore.
Of course they will.
Champagne Supernova.
Champagne Supernova.
Supernova.
Put John Squire back on.
I think they'll do I'm the Walrus, to be honest,
reckon?
because they always did. That's like classic
Staple.
Oasis.
Yeah.
Are they going to walk on?
What's the other Beatles one they did? Go on.
What, live?
Just saying, what other Beatles song did they do?
Oh, I just thought of...
Yeah. Have you got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the B-side to...
It is a B-side, yeah.
Yeah, to Who Feels Love.
And it's also the last track on a certain live album.
When I get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the
Oh,
slide.
Helter Skelter. Of course it is. Yeah, they did that, didn't they? Yeah.
And it's... good.
Yeah.
They did a fantastic version. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Flipping
Yeah,
heck.
B-side to... I'm sure it's the B-side to Who Feels Love.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And last track on Familiar to Millions, not even live.
It's not
Really,
even part...
it's
Yeah,
a live
like,
album.
it's like they're in the studio, so, right, I think we're done then. Yeah, no. We need one more.
We've got 5 minutes on the end of this tape. Should we put anything on there?
Yeah.
Stick
Yeah.
Helter Skelter, yeah.
Helter Skelter
yeah, they
live in
did.
the
Yeah,
basement
sorry,
of
they
Sheffield
did.
or whatever it was, yeah.
Yeah. Helter Skelter. Well done.
Yeah, cool.
Got that.
Nice.
So songs that we don't want them to play then.
Yeah.
Is there an Oasis song
Well,
I
it
don't
would
want
sound
them to play? I'm probably going to say "Stop Crying Your Heart Out."
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I think that would be amazing.
I think it would be
Do you
great.
reckon?
Yeah,
Everyone's shouting it.
That one.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll be. Oh, come on. That'd be awesome.
Don't know.
Listen to it on the way home.
They could open with that. I'd be happy if they opened with that.
I don't know. I'm on the fence about that one. It could be like the most amazing moment of the whole night, or it could just bring it right down to a
Kay's favourite one.
Gas Panic.
Gas.
Yeah.
I'd love to play
I would love to play that. I reckon I might.
Yeah. You got to think of the songs that I think that Liam's done in recent years. He's trialled
Yeah.
Roll It Over, Rocking Chair, Gas Panic.
All right, Falling Down. There you go.
Yeah, that'd be all. Well, you could, yeah.
Yeah, I hope they don't play that or anything of.
I'm dig at you, so yeah.
Yeah, but then again, I've
I would
listened to
like-
it recently, and it's,
I would like them to play. I would love them to play Shock of the Lightning.
yeah,
That's
yeah, that would be cool. But yeah, I'll go Falling Down as one that I don't want to play. Go on.
I don't want them to play. That's tough, isn't it?
Yeah, it is
You
hard, isn't
actually
it?
get. When you actually get asked.
Yeah.
All around the world.
Crikey.
Come on.
Have a damn.
Key changes.
Seriously?
All around the world.
No, I wanted to play that. That sounded amazing, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's daft. I would not. Going Nowhere.
Going Nowhere. We
B-side.
saw Noel do that,
Yeah.
didn't we? B-side Stand By Me.
Yeah.
Saw Noel do that, and it was good.
It's
But we've
not
seen
like.
it.
Yeah,
We've seen it now.
I've seen him do
I don't want
it,
that to take up a valuable spot in.
Yeah, if they're only doing. How many songs are they going to do? 15, 20?
For 150 quid a ticket, I want them to do 40.
I think they will. I think it'll be a 3-hour show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll.
You think it would be like
Yeah.
a.
It'll be.
Yeah.
It'll be.
It says that
Well,
Hasn't
the
even
single
got it
around the world would be 11 minutes gone straight away, wouldn't it?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, we don't want to. It's like it's at 11 and they come on at 9:15.
Yeah.
And they start with All Around the World. You think, fuck.
Fucking hell. Yeah.
And they got Champagne Supernova as well. That's 8 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Magic Pie.
You don't
Off
wanna
beer
play-
now.
Yeah, I don't want him. Don't sing that one.
They did that.
That's my one gripe on that album.
Mm.
The rest of the album is, it's one of my favourites, but
Yeah.
I don't like Magic Pie. Magic Pie is
Yeah.
I love
I tell you what else I'd love them to sing. Can we do an honourable mention on what I'd love them to
I think
sing?
you're going to say the same as me now.
Right, because I've never ever heard them sing it before. She's Electric.
Uh-huh.
I don't think they've ever done it.
Yeah,
I don't think I've done it live, have they?
no, She's Electric. Love them to sing that.
Yeah, something
that
they've
is
never done live.
a favourite. It's just a favourite. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like She's a lot.
And I think you'll find that it's a lot of people's favourite as well, because they know the words and they sing along to it, even if they get them wrong, isn't it?
And it's just an album track, isn't it?
It's just an album track. Well, most of
Most of What's the Story is an album track, isn't it, as well? How many singles did they release off that?
4.
Yeah.
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 And they weren't bad. Wonderwall, Don't Look Back in Anger, Roll With It.
Some might say.
And
Some might say.
some might say it'd be good.
What about this then? What about ticket prices? Have you seen how much they are?
No, do you?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know how much they are.
150?
150 for standing.
Yeah.
200 is the most expensive to sit, and then they're doing like some deluxe packages as well, where you get
A bag with
bag
a
and a
badge.
poster, and
Yeah.
a poster and
For
stuff.
5,000, yeah.
About 450. So, but if
Stand
you
in
want to
is where
stand
you
in,
want
it's
to be.
150.
Stand in's where you want to be.
It's 150. Is that a lot?
No,
No.
You reckon?
no, I don't.
No,
I don't
150.
think that.
No.
But then
if you'd said to me a year ago, give me 150 quid, I'll get you an Oasis ticket.
Mm.
I'd have been like,
Do you want cash,
Bang.
card, check?
Yeah.
Child.
it's 200.
Yeah.
I was thinking of it today. Some people pay 150 quid to go watch Arsenal Man United, don't they?
Yeah.
And it was 0-0.
Yeah.
And you think, oh,
Yeah, this ain't going to be 0-0.
that, exactly. It's only 90 minutes. They've paid 150 quid to go see it, and it's 0-0.
Or worse, they lose.
Yeah, exactly. So
And the thing I always say, so I get a lot of sticks, I'm obviously a big football goer as well as music, is I'll go to a gig over any football match because no matter how much you love going to watch Leicester City on any game or anything like that, there will always be Leicester City. If you know they wiped out the entire club of people, brought in a whole new load of people, they're still Leicester City. However, if we go to the first night at Cardiff of Oasis and they go, that's it,
We can't do it.
we're not doing it.
Yeah.
They do the gig and then at the end they go, sorry, the rest of the tour's cancelled. Because they're more than capable of doing that.
More than capable of doing that.
Well, they've done it.
I think they're odds on to do it. Aren't they?
Well, that's why I think. That's why I think the Cardiff tickets will be the first ones to go.
Yeah.
You know, because they'll say, right, we've got to, you know.
I wouldn't be surprised if all the hotels are already booked out in Cardiff. Yeah.
But we also got to think as well.
Got to
They've
look after this.
They've got to get in a room to practice as well. They've got to get in a room to rehearse. And
So how long do you think
decide on a set list? They've got to get on up until the first date as well.
How long
Aren't
do
they?
you think they have got on for? Really, it's not this week, is it, or even this year?
I think there was rumours that they were like seeing each other
Chatting.
at Christmas.
They were chatting.
Yeah.
Longer. I reckon it's either for me when Liam started his solo work. He started singing Oasis songs and the legalities behind Noel being the songwriter and all that. Because the As You Were tour, about the whole freaking gig was
Oasis.
with Oasis because he only had 10 of his own songs. So it's either then.
Am I right in thinking though that you don't need to get permission to sing somebody else's song only if you record it? I don't think you need permission. You have to pay royalties, but I don't think you need only
Would
if
that be
you.
the venue playing royalties?
Yes.
It wouldn't be the artist, wouldn't
No,
it? Be the
it's-
venue
yes.
itself.
Yeah.
To do with the PRS
Yeah.
would pay the royalties, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Birmingham Arena, like, oh no.
Oh,
Yeah, he's playing another Oasis.
God's sake.
Noel is doing it again. Lovely. Keep them coming. Yeah.
But he record. But that's why Noel had a little bit of a say on what was recorded on the Nebworth. Liam at Nebworth, wasn't it? Because Stand By Me's not on there, is it?
And Live Forever.
And Live Forever's not on there, is it?
The
So,
documentary,
I don't know.
the Liam Gallagher documentary, the As It Was. You know,
Yeah.
So there's no Oasis songs on that because Noel stopped it. So,
But you can't. But like I say, you can't stop. Well, you can obviously, but there's no law to. I might be completely wrong. We can sing
we
some.
go out and do it every
That's
week,
why
don't
you
we?
do it every time.
Yeah.
So why can't you do it in front of 80,000 people?
Yeah.
Yeah. But when you record it, different matter. Yeah. So here's a question then for you. We talked about Oasis being, you know, that, and who do you reckon they will choose to be the support act?
Blossoms are nailed on, I'd say.
Yeah,
Sorry?
Blossoms are nailed.
Blossoms are like nailed on.
Yes, but I didn't speak to the Blossoms. I was listening to the Blossoms.
I'll speak to him.
He was talking to somebody on Radio 2, I think they were talking, and it was on the Jeremy Vine show, and he said he would love to be involved, but not been asked yet. They must have somebody in line already.
Blossoms, they put that big thing at the end of their gig, didn't they?
They put the thing on the screen.
Well, the bloke's lying then.
There would be, yeah.
yeah.
There would be.
Why would
Just like Noel was lying a couple of weeks ago on stage when they were shouting, "Get Oasis back together." He goes, "Nah, I don't want to." But it was all planned.
done, yeah.
It's all done. It was all
He's
planned. wasn't it?
he's already signed the.
They've all lied.
You can't just say that. You can't just say that Liam had planned it at the end of the Reading
Yeah,
gig
exactly.
to put that up on
Go,
the
"Do you fancy
screen.
doing
Like, he turned around and
They
goes,
go, flipping it. We need to get 17 dates
Yeah.
put together. Yes, let's do it.
when
Fine.
Mercedes available on these.
Yeah.
Yeah, Liam
been
just
planned-
turned around and saw that. I thought, what the hell does that mean?
It's been planned for a year.
for ages.
It's got to be.
Yeah, it's got
You
to
can't
be.
just book Wembley on a whim, can you?
But you didn't you say that there was 10
did he say
dates?
that?
There was 10 spare dates at Wembley or something booked, wasn't there?
Yeah.
And
said
everybody was speculating then.
Yeah.
Weren't they? 2 years ago, weren't they?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I reckon. Do you think when Noel's divorced from Sarah McDonald, separation from Sarah McDonald, I think that's got
Maybe.
a big part in it?
Maybe.
I don't know how big a part was she in them not being together.
Maybe.
I understand that.
Is that the reason they divorced? I know.
Let's not start domestics.
I want to get back.
Thinking about
I want to
getting
get back in a way. Yeah, I'm thinking of ringing my brother.
I'm going to text off Liam.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
So yeah,
Right.
that's it. I'm off.
Thanks about-
That's it.
We just
It's me or him. Book Wembley.
Yeah. Nice knowing you.
But support, Kasabian would be cool.
Same
Well,
with
they're
that
always
nailed on.
there, aren't they?
We
Yeah.
have seen, which I think we'd love would be Paul Heaton.
Paul Heaton would be great.
Seen rumoured.
The Manic Street Preachers got a new album coming out. They got a new song coming out in half an hour.
Cool.
Did you know that?
Yeah, we've got long left.
Yeah. So the Manic Street Preachers would be cool. But I do think it'd be someone massive as well.
I think what they'll do is they'll probably pick somebody smaller for a little half-hour set while people are coming in, like from 5:30 till 6 o'clock.
Lottery winners?
Yeah.
Someone like Lottery Winners. I tell you who I thought would be great: Louis Dunford.
Louis Dunford would be
He'd-
amazing.
That'd be spot on.
Yeah, that'd be
absolutely
incredible.
spot on. And then they'll have a big support act. Someone like Kasabian. Yeah, anyone could do it. I reckon.
Yeah.
Someone like Arctic Monkeys could do it.
I was thinking that as
And
well.
like,
You could put Pulp in there.
Yeah,
you
you
could put
could-
Stereophonics in there.
you could
couldn't
literally.
As
Well,
a-
Anyone that would normally
you-
sell out.
But when you look
Yeah.
at
a stadium.
Yeah.
Who couldn't support Oasis then? Because you know it's always the support act is slightly smaller than the big act, than the
Blur.
headliner.
Stone Roses.
yeah,
Yeah, Ian Brown.
Who-
I say
who's-
Arctic Monkeys, but I don't think Arctic Monkeys could. I think they're a little bit. You know,
They
Oasis
sold
are-
out stadiums as well. Didn't
Yeah,
they? So-
it's like I don't think they'd want
I think
to.
Coldplay couldn't.
Coldplay couldn't. No.
Imagine a Coldplay Glastonbury set,
yeah.
and with all the light, all that
Yeah.
thing, and then Oasis come on.
With a load of Oasis fans.
Yeah, a load of bucket outs with the light.
I want to fix you.
No, I think if we're talking about that kind of genre, I don't think there's many. Like the Oasis kind of.
That level.
The
level.
fans that would go see Oasis would also go and see Arctic Monkeys and go see Kasabian and
Stereophonics.
I'd love to see. I'd love to see the Lottery Winners supporting them.
I'd love
I
to
really,
see
really
that,
love
yeah.
to see the Lottery
They'd
Winners.
be a good support act. Sam Fender.
Oh yeah,
well.
good.
That-
Yeah,
shout.
Sam
That's-
Fender would be a
That
good
is not a
support
million.
act.
There we go.
Yeah, yeah.
That's-
Sam Fender would be
Yeah.
good.
He'll
Yeah.
have a new album coming out next year. Sam
He's
Fender
just
would be a
getting
good
back
shout.
on it. He's just getting back in the game, and he as well. That is
So we're
not a
saying
bad
Louis
shout.
Dunford, Lottery Winners, Sam Fender, Kasabian.
But they could pick like the smaller acts like Lottery Winners and Lewis Dunford as
In
like
different venues
Do
as
you know what I
well.
mean? Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. So you could have
gonna
you
have
could
to
have
get
Lottery
Remember I
Winners.
said Paul Heaton a few minutes ago?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Paul Heaton could do the half an hour set. I reckon.
He's
I
getting the
don't
beautiful
think-
South back together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey.
Fatboy Slim's all
Yeah,
of a
he's
sudden
getting the
now.
house march back together.
Yeah,
We'll all do a reunion.
Yeah.
All the bands.
Yeah. Christ.
yeah. Tom rejoins Kasabian.
Yeah. Beautiful South are back together.
Yeah. It's all happening.
It is all happening. My head's going mad now.
Morris is on the phone to Johnny Marr.
Yeah, going.
Jake Bug.
Jake Bug will be a good one, yeah. Can do that.
Tell you one we went to Nebworth. Palantini was brilliant, wasn't he?
Palantine is amazing. support
Palantini.
act.
But I was going to say about the Nebworth '96 gig when you've got Ocean Colour Scene, the Manic Street
Oh,
Preachers,
Scene could do
right?
it, couldn't
Ocean
it?
Colour
Not
Scene,
really,
the Manic Street
right.
Preachers, and the Prodigy with a support act,
Yeah,
and you're
yeah.
thinking, what?
That is massive.
And the bootleg
yeah.
Beatles.
That's better than any. That's better than
Cast.
some of the headliners at blooming Glastonbury this year, isn't it? You know,
It could be someone like Cast and Ride. Could be.
How your mates out.
Yeah.
How's that? Andy Bell plays both sets.
He'd be knackered. Whole tour of that.
Yeah.
I don't think Ocean Colour Scene will do that because I don't think, personally speaking, over the lead seal would better handle it. That's a wheel him on anyway, didn't they?
Yeah, I've got to be honest, they were the surprise package for me this year.
They were
Ocean Colour Scene,
fantastic.
fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Ocean Colour Scene were.
But I'd love nothing more to be.
Yeah.
I'd love nothing more to
Hope he sorts his back out if he does.
Yeah. Take his smoker's jacket off.
Yeah,
Libertines.
can see that.
Could do, but I don't. Could do, but won't do.
Do you reckon?
I'd be very surprised if the Libertines supported Oasis.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I don't think they would.
They
No.
haven't got anything to promote either.
I'll tell you who would. That'd be a great support act. Jack White.
Jack White would be a great support act.
That fits.
Yeah.
Like he's big enough to be an Oasis support act.
They had in the past. I know we've just mentioned all Prodigy and
Prodigy, Ocean Colour Scene, Cast, Kasabian,
they've
The
had-
Enemy. They supported
Yeah,
them, didn't
Kasabian.
they? The Enemy pulled out there, didn't they? and Kasabian did a longer set on their last two.
We don't know.
Didn't Primal Scream do it as well?
Primal Scream?
They were a creation mob, weren't they? At one point.
Madness, did they?
I think.
You googling it?
Yeah.
I'm sure. Keep confirming it. Actually. I'm sure it was Madness that came on when they split up. Was it not? Was it Madness that came on and just did another set
What, in
in
France?
Paris? Yeah, sure it was Madness.
I don't know, just coming up.
Or was it? Did Snow Patrol come on and sing Champagne Supernova?
That's it. That sounds right. I've heard that.
Yeah, I've heard that story before. Yeah.
Snow Patrol came on and sang Champagne Supernova.
That sounds right.
So your favourite band just split up,
It was Snow Patrol.
and then 10 minutes later, Snow Patrol come on
Yeah.
and probably murder Champagne Supernova.
Cortinas.
Yeah,
Is that a shout?
yeah,
Charlatans.
could, but I'd put them in the bracket with
Well,
Cast and Ocean Could Scene.
We'll go back to Cortinas then. They could do it.
I only like once. Not 19 forever.
That's the only one I like as well.
Overrated in my opinion.
Oh, the Definitely Maybe tour.
Who supported them then? It'd be like Jack and the.
Oh, there'll be little tiny venues, wouldn't they?
Yeah, probably.
Come on, Rock and Roll Star. Supergrass.
Supergrass supported the Definitely Maybe tour.
That's what I thought I just saw.
So I'll tell you who's got a big, at the moment, Travis.
Travis are amazing.
Yeah. James,
Yeah,
be good. They're still making headlines, aren't they?
yeah.
Frank Healy's got a new hairstyle, so he'd want to show that off, wouldn't he?
All these acts, all
Eh?
these could quite easily do it.
Flipping heck, it's red, isn't it?
All these could quite easily do it. They'd probably do it for free as well,
Yeah.
wouldn't they?
I reckon it'd be Kasabian.
Yeah,
I reckon Kasabian will be on the whole tour.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then they'll have the little
Different
half an hour
ones for-
sets. Yeah.
yeah.
For
They'll
each.
have-
For each.
Paul
each
Heaton
day.
will do Manchester or
But
Cortina.
the doors do open. I've seen the doors do open at 3:30 in the afternoon,
Do they?
so it could be a big.
Yeah, they could have, yeah.
Every night's a Nebworth.
Mind you, the Bootleg Beatles opened the gig at 12 o'clock on Nebworth. Music from 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Chemical Brothers. Hey?
Chemical Brothers were there. as
Can we
well.
rule out the
Yeah.
Bootleg Beatles?
Yeah,
Yeah. Bootleg
They come
Beatles
and do
are
it again.
fantastic.
why not? Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, you haven't said that you've supported the Bootleg Beatles, so you've
didn't
Yeah,
we?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
we may as well support Oasis.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you've not decided,
yeah, we're here. I'm ready.
Wonderful. Any closing thoughts then? Because we're all excited about it.
All
It's going to be.
excited. We can
Is
talk
it-
for hours on it, ain't we?
I think it's going to be stressful.
I think that I will be more happy when I physically have those tickets in my hand or in my basket, and I will be paying for them, and I'll say, "Yeah, there we go. I'll now have them." Because at the moment, it's just purely epidemic at the moment, isn't it?
yeah, because
I still won't even be happy if
if
when
you
I've got
don't
the
get
tickets.
no, you don't
I
get.
need to see him walking on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want.
Yeah. Here we go.
Even then,
Yeah.
You know?
Even then, I'm like,
even then, there's a chance.
Yeah.
even then, I'm not convinced they're coming.
Yeah, what are they going to come on to? Swamp Song or
Kin in the
Something in the bushes.
Probably the bushes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bushes.
That at Wembley. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom.
There was,
that's the only closing thing I've got.
I mean,
What time it goes out? We'll have
we've had-
tickets, possibly.
Maybe.
we were live, weren't we, on Tuesday from the shop, and it was great because people were joining us for our little Facebook thing, weren't they? Rather than checking the actual Oasis page, because they wanted to join us with which I thought was really nice. I mean, they were probably checking I mean, who wouldn't? You know what I mean? But since then, we've had Radio 4 call us, BBC Radio 4. We've got an interview tomorrow with
ITV.
ITV Central News.
They put a snip of it on Sarah Cox on Radio
Sarah
2.
Cox on Radio 2. So it's done Rockabuy Records the world of good as well. You know, but I think
cheers, Liam. And Noel.
I think that because obviously they know us as super fans, and I think it's I think that's why they've contacted us. So
Yeah.
Can we rule out the podcast doing a little half an hour at Wembley in the support act?
It's not impossible, is it?
Never been done before, but they said no, Oasis has never been done.
Yeah.
The four of us sat there.
Four of us sat there.
Do this.
Wembley Stadium on the
Yeah.
sofa.
Sit there and go.
yeah.
Yeah.
So these are my favourite people.
Yeah. Yeah, Christ.
How I feel.
Who
Wembley
the hell
just
are
gets
these
bigger
guys?
and bigger and bigger and bigger as it goes up.
Just look it up. Like, what do we talk about, boys?
What's
Well,
your favourite 90s album? Don't know.
What's the most overrated? I don't know.
No,
Oh, well,
I'm sure we'll be
great.
fine.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
be there one way or another. And
We'll
then
be there,
we'll all
100%.
think, when this is out on Monday and we'll sit there and we'll all got tickets, hopefully, we'll all be like, oh, what was the worry about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then it's going to be T-shirts, it's going to be hat, scarf, gloves.
yeah. Whole shebang.
If you can put a Oasis badge on it, it's going to come out next week, I reckon. On the-
And they'll film the whole tour. There'll be a vinyl release. There'll be a DVD of it. There'll be a documentary. Oasis live at Nebworth in 2025.
I don't think they're televising it, are they?
No,
At
they'll
the end, this will not be televised.
record
Well, that
it
was a
though,
bit-
won't they?
I didn't like that line at the end of that. That it was like the stars have aligned, the guns are down, the stars have
Yeah.
aligned,
It's all very
whatever. And then all of a
Big.
sudden it went, yeah, it's all big and powerful. And then it says this will not be televised. I thought, yeah, you'd say that.
It will be because it'll be on people's TikToks and Instagrams, won't it? So it will be. You'll be able to watch the old gig
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
somewhere. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks a lot, gents.
Ah, cool. Good to be back.
Yeah, we'll check in
Yeah,
on
hello.
whether we actually get tickets, and if we don't get tickets, you know,
We're not going
with-
to gas panic, are we?
Yeah,
No, we don't
we're
wanna
not a
gas
panic.
charity.
No.
We're not a charity, but we'd love them.
Yeah.
So yeah, donations are welcome. If you want to
In the
support the
form
shop
of
any more than you already do by watching this video, 4 tickets to go see Oasis live at Wembley in 2025 would be absolutely wonderful.
Or
But
Heaton Park.
hopefully we'll.
Hard if I go anywhere.
Yeah, I'll go anyway.
go Dublin.
Literally, yeah. I was like, if Dublin's the option, Dublin's the
I'm
option.
there, yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. And if you do want to support the shop a little bit more, we do have our store over in Oakham in Rutland. It's right in the middle of England. If you want to come and see us, we've got all those lovely records that you can see behind us, including all the Oasis ones that you could think of, including original presses as well. We're one of the only places in England where you can find such rarities. You'll be hard pressed to find them in as good a condition as we've got them. So come and see us if you're after those Oasis bits and pieces. And if you do want to support the shop and you can't come all the way over to Oakham in Rutland, click a like where you can see one of our posts on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. It goes a long way in helping out the shop as well. So once again, thanks a lot, Chris and Tom and Dad, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Cheers.